In the heart of Limpopo, the Matimba and Medupe power stations stand as beacons of progress amidst South Africa's energy challenges. Here, a transformative journey unfolds, shaping the future of energy and empowering a new generation of artisans. Amidst the hum of machinery and the spark of innovation, young artisans are being forged. Through the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure's visionary training programs, these aspiring talents are mastering the skills to power our nation. The journey from learner to leader is marked by dedication and transformation. Artisans once in training now contribute indispensably to the operational excellence of Medupi Power Station, adding value and expertise. In a country grappling with energy shortages, these artisans emerge as vital cogs in the machinery that keeps the light on, playing their part in alleviating the national power crisis. Behind every skilled artisan stands a team of visionary trainers and mentors, dedicated to equipping the next generation with the knowledge and hands-on experience needed for South Africa's energy sector to thrive. As the sun sets on Medupi and Matimba power stations, it rises on a new era of skilled craftsmanship and sustainable energy solutions, powered by the hands and hearts of South Africa's trained artisans. Join us in supporting the journey of these artisans as they light the way towards a brighter, more resilient energy future for all.
We were able to give training to 400 participants in the EPWP, received training on various trade areas: boiler maker, your diesel mechanic, your artisans, your fitter antenna. Those kind of skills were provided to some of the EPWP students. They have since exited, and many of them have gone over to start their own businesses. Some have taken over to do further training, and some were employed, some were absorbed in the companies where they were provided with training.
So the trades that they were enrolled in involves the plumbing, the bricklayers. I also trained the electricals. I also trained the riggers, boiler makers, and the mechanical fitters. I was given a target of 44 in Polokwane region. Out of the 44 target that I was given, only 2 dropped out. And them dropping out, it was not because they were no longer interested in the program. It's just that they were offered better opportunities somewhere, so they were just like advancing themselves.
EPWP Communications, we are responsible for profiling the project, more particularly the success, good stories of the program. We coordinate EPWP events. We also do advertising, branding. We also have another subdirectorate for media, where we're responsible for media buying, media statements, our speeches for our political principles. We are also responsible for brand awareness, where we sell the brand. Usually we do it through our exhibition and outreach campaigns.
Out of that, then I was left with 42. The 32 has completed, and I'm left with only 10 that are still on training doing the electrical opportunity.
What I did to get to the artisan program, I applied. Then after applying, then I got a call. Then I had to go and write the psychometric test. After the interviews and the psychometric, then I started the course of mechanical fitter. And then after completing the mechanical fitter, I then started working at Medupi Power Station as an artisan fitter.
I was an IEC member to register people to vote. Then I had someone talking about EPWP. We were cleaning at schools, we were batching the roads and cutting the trees on the roads that are disturbing the cars. I did that job for a period of 6 months. I had my supervisor telling me about the opportunity that the EPWP has. Then it was plugged on the wall at municipality. Then that's where I got it.
Through EPWP. For a year we did the theoretical part, the practicals. After a year, that's when they placed us at CBZ company through Medupi Power Station in Limpopo, South Africa. So it took me a year, a whole year, from February 2022 up until February 2023, I was in CBZ.
We have done quite a few artisan development programs. We got funding from Department of Labour. We have received support from the construction SITA. We received funding, I think, towards phase 3. We got funding from MERSITA, and currently we are working with AgriSITA, still training artisans, and quite a few of them have been absorbed and they've managed to secure jobs.
They are now like advancing themselves. You know, they were offered employment opportunities. Some of them, they are working at Medupi power station in South Africa. Some of them are working at Matimba.
So when I joined the program, emphasis was all about numbers, work opportunities. How many people have we created work opportunities for? Today, the focus is not so much on numbers, it's on transformational impact. How are we changing and transforming the lives of the people?
What I can say is that my life changed. As we know that without the certificates and staying at home, it's difficult for someone to get a job. But then after completing the artisan program through the EPWP, I then got the job, and then after that I can get anything that I want.
One of my fulfilling EPWP moments was seeing an individual coming from being unemployed to being able to sustain themselves, seeing how EPWP has changed participants' lives.
I'm so proud of myself because out of all the 9 provinces, so far I'm the only one who managed to place at least 10 artisan development participants in employment opportunities. That's someone that I can actually take and pride myself to say, well done, Puti.
EPWP it helped me a lot because the trade certificate is very expensive, but then through them I got my certificate because most of us, our parents are not working. We can't go and for that amount for the training. I would like to say thank you.
Since I joined EPWP, there are so many things that have changed. Like I've seen the program introducing more programs, projects which were creating more work opportunities to the masses.
EPWP opened doors for me in a way that I didn't think something was going to happen. That's just how I feel every time I see it. It gives you hope when you're hopeless.
2 months passed by and I was like, I travel a lot using a taxi. Sometimes it's tiring. How about I buy myself a second baby? So I bought myself a very nice car. I call her Whitey. Yes.
I just want to say thank you to EPWP for helping me get to where I am now.
This phase 5 that we are about to embark on would like to see the program being aligned to today's world and getting more of the projects that they attract youth in the program. But I would like also to see that transition of labor intensive going hand in hand with the 4IR, which is something that we cannot just ignore, but we can work towards getting it to that direction. The program must go from strength to strength.
What I can tell to our youth is that they must not give up. They must keep on applying.
I would like to thank Public Works for the opportunity that they gave me because it now changes my life. I'm living a better life now. Also wish that Public Works can do more for the upcoming generations so that we can have more fitters, more electricians, and more boilers.
I don't know who EPWP is, but it's a big program. But if I knew the owner of EPWP, I'd definitely go to him and give him a handshake. I just want to say thank you to EPWP for helping me get to where I am now. EPWP opened doors for me in a way that I didn't think something was going to happen. That's just how I feel every time I see it. Most people think EPWP is just cleaning grasses on the sides and stuff like that, but that's not really what it's all about. It gives you hope when you're hopeless. Right now where I am, I don't know how to call my mom and ask her for money. You know, I'm by myself.